Alright, lesson number 4 on products, and here we learn how to square binomial. We have two terms in a bracket and we square it. So a plus 3b squared, I assume you know, is the same as a plus 3b times a plus 3b. So a times a, first and first, for last, first and last, a times 3b, 3b times a, and then last times last, 3b times 3b, comes a squared plus 3ab plus 3ab plus 9b squared. Like terms, 3 plus 3 then becomes 6ab squared plus 9b. Now, we expect you to be able to do this, to go from there straight to this answer without showing that step. But if you struggle with this, then you can follow this procedure. So the problems that follow, I'm going to show you how to square binomial, shorter route. But take note, this problem appears in a lot of problems. Even you're going to do analytical geometry with circles later on in grade 12. We have many places where we're going to test you to square binomial. But in short, a times a squared. 3 times 3, 9. B times b squared. You see a times 3b gives me 3ab, but you see I had two of them. So 3ab times 2 then gives me 6ab. Right, so let's look at some problems. Right, so find the product of 3x minus 4y all squared. So I'm squaring a binomial. So first 3x squared, 3 times 3, x times x, which gives me 9x squared. Right, to find the middle term, and that's what we forget. We find the products of the two terms, so I say 3x times negative 4y times the 2. So you see they have color coordinated, so you color coordinated it so you can see what I'm doing. So 3 times negative 4 times 2, x times y gives me minus 24xy. For the last term, we find the square of minus 4y squared. So negative 4 times negative 4, y times y, negative times negative, positive 4 times 4, 16, y squared. So in short, that can be written straight as 9x squared minus 24xy plus 16y squared. So 3 times 3, 9, x times x, x squared. 3x times negative 4y gives me negative 12xy times 2, negative 24. Negative times negative positive, 4 times 4, 16, y times y, y squared. Alright, hope you're enjoying it so far. If you like, share and subscribe, I will continue producing such excellent videos for you. Right, so in the next problem, I have p cubed minus q cubed squared, and they want us to find the square of the first term, p cubed. So there, p cubed times p cubed becomes 3 plus 3, which gives me p to the power 6. For the middle term, p cubed times negative q cubed times 2, which gives me negative 2 p cubed q cubed. For the last term, negative times negative, q cubed times q cubed. So negative times negative positive, q3 times q3, 3 plus 3 gives me q6. So in short, just there as explaining, but straight from there, straight to the answer. P cubed times p cubed is p6. Positive times negative, negative, p cubed times q cubed times 2. Gives me 2p cubed q cubed. And then q3 times q3 gives me q6. Right, so hope you follow. Wish you nothing but the best. I know you're going to continue practicing and you're just going to get better and better. Going to develop a hell of a logic. Alright, now if we look at problem number 3, a 3x plus 4 all squared. There, a 3x plus 3x, multiply it by itself. For middle term, 4 times that times 2. And last term, 4 times 4. So I have a 6x. 4a3x times 2 gives me 8a3x. And 4 times 4 becomes 16. So hope you follow. The color coordination allows you to see right what has gone away.